Yeah, Dunleon is probably gonna have fantastic cows by the time this stream is finished. Hello everyone. My name is Mitsuno Midori and welcome back to our next stream of our Tonelico, Melody of Lemia. When last we left off, we found ourselves in a rather strange position to be having anything to pick up on. As you can see here, we have Liner and Orca as our only party members, because everyone else went off and went their separate ways after we finished beating the viruses. We went on a quest, collected the Holy MacGuffin, installed its powers in our magical white mage, used it to kill the final boss, in a dramatic multi-stage fight with a unique background and 2 unique boss themes. By all accounts, the game should be over. And yet, here we are. So let's find out where we're going to be picking up on, shall we? I'll tell you what we're going to be picking up on. Poverty. But whatever the case may be. We were in the middle of just showing Arca around. Giving her a tour of the place now that everything is no longer on fire. So let's continue doing that. That seems like a good way to set off some event flags, and we love event flags. This is a department store. Dear God, there's more. No! It's huge. You can pretty much find anything you want in here. Wow, they don't have any stores like this in Nemo. Platina is such an amazing place. Do you sell new things? This is the weapon shop. Could be a nursery. Welcome! Come on in. Oh, Liner! You're with a girl. Looks like you're finally growing up. No, you've got it all wrong. I'm just giving you a tour of the city. Ah, you know. The whole city is celebrating now. Here, take this. It's today's special, on the house. I don't know that I've ever seen a weapon shop that gave away daily specials before. But we got some air metal. Yeah. You sure I can have it? Nah, don't worry about it. Today's a day to celebrate. Come back again. I mean, if you insist. Alright, do you sell anything? It doesn't look like it. This now? It might be. Yeah. That would be the only thing. I'm not gonna buy anything. Your stuff is very expensive. And there's a card right here. Now we can finally find out what cosplay is. I've been curious about that for a long time now, but unfortunately, as a person who lives exclusively on the internet, there's no way I can find out about such things. Fairy Tale costumes can change the speed of songs, MP consumption, and range on the Harma gauge. They have many characteristics, such as having really fast songs with bad MP consumption. So pick them up for looks or traits. It's all up to you to decide which ones don't suck. Yeah, that sure didn't tell me anything I didn't know. Anyway, you all stop leaving your cards all lying around the place. These things are expensive. Anyway, let's learn about Sleipnir. Lord Mobido. Goodness me! Lord Mobido, thank you for the raid and welcome to all raiders. My name is Mitsuno Midori. I am a forensic scientist from the world of mystery novels, who's engaged in streaming as part of a very complicated trick to con my employers into giving me more days off. Hello Tyon, hello Osmer, and hello Mobido yourself. Let's see, what were you up to? I will just write you a shout-out message real quick. Playing Omega Strikers. Don't think I've heard of that game before. What sort of title is that? Call of Cthulhu and Omega Strikers. Okay, Call of Cthulhu I am familiar with. Might be worth looking into in the future. But that's then, and this is now, and right now, we are playing our Tonelico Melody of Alemia. Yes, it's 3v3 fast-paced air hockey type of game. Sounds actually fairly unique. Might have to check that out at some point. And as I stream, I will solve your murder case as well. I mean, assuming your murder case is something I'm looking at on stream already. This ain't a charity case, let me tell you. And today's murder case is no murder case because we're not streaming mystery games today. Today we are looking at our Tonelico Melody of Alemia, an old JRPG for the PlayStation 2 developed by the same developers as the Atelier franchise, and running on the same game engine. So do expect lots of item crafting. But not right now, because right now all we're looking at is plot. I showed up at a pretty decent time. We just started the game's second act, as it were. And we're just kind of looking around this floating city, giving our other party member a tour. This is the general store, but it's not a general store. It's a fancy shop. You can tell it's fancy because there's just unnecessary gold decorations everywhere. Look, that pipe organ is like a mile tall. You think a normal general store would have something like that? I don't think so. She gets mad whenever you call it a general store. The store has so many cute things to buy. Oh, I want them all. And make him buy you something next time. Yeah, that's a good idea. Delightfully devilish, Orca. Hey, wait. Here, I'll give you a special gift for being a regular customer. Here, just have this dragon heart I had lying around in the fridge. You read all of the dialogue. I mean, not all the dialogue, just the ones that aren't voice acted already. This game does have voice acting, it's just fairly skimpy, all things considered. But I do have plenty of drinks here. Unfortunately, as a VTuber, I am forbidden from drinking from it without someone taking a hydrate redeem, but hasn't killed me yet, and in the end, isn't that what really matters? Speaking of which, thank you for the hydrate redeem, Lord Mobido. Might have wanted to save this a bit. We are not yet finished our reading, but thank you anyway. Today's stream was sponsored by tap water. Good old municipal tap water. Are you sure? Isn't this expensive? Don't worry about it. We're celebrating today. Besides, you shop here regularly. Really? That's news to me. Tap water. My favorite brand of water. I like to listen to human music and drink the tap water. How do you do, my fellow humans? Excuse me, could I interest you in reading this captcha for me? Anyway, now we have a dragon heart. If memory serves, that is just a crafting ingredient. My memory was well served. The heart of a dragon is shaped like a heart. I can't believe it. Alright. This is the store, it's where you buy things. Now you know. Knowing is half the battle. Hard to look at the inn. Might as well check out the dive center. Nothing to say about this place. I guess this is like the only place in the building, in the city rather, you do actually have to go to advance to this point in the story. Well, that and the Great Hall. Have to go rest but have fun. Okay. Thank you for showing up. I hope your stream went well. Good night. This is the cathedral. It's the center for all administrative policies in Platina. I didn't really want to come here. Liner, how are you today? Commander Liard is in a meeting right now. Would you like me to get him? Oh, no. I'm not here to see him. I see. I can see everything, Liner. Everything. He's got X-ray specs, he can see through everything, including your bones, so he can't actually see anything. You really don't like your father, do you? It's not that I don't like him, it's just... we don't agree on a lot of things. Like my future. Oh. And then we just kinda got kicked out automatically. Yeah, the park seems like a decent enough place to leave off on, which is why I left it fast. This is Tonelico. I really hope I got that right first try, because I'd be very impressed with myself. The largest square in Platina. But Liner, I thought you were the largest square in Platina. The souvenir shop has the best tasting sweets. Really?
And I think that's everything.
And then it just kind of stopped on its own.
Thank you. Now I know my way around Platina.
I wonder if Misha is still talking with Lady Shiralia. Come on, let's go back to the cathedral.
Would have been really awkward if we had left things off there. Anyway, hello my supporting cast.
Yes, I think we're all done here.
In this stream, the role of Liard will be played by Beast Wars Megatron. Yes. Yes.
Liner, I need to tell you and Ayatane something.
Look, I'm flattered, but I don't like him that way.
First of all, thank you for exterminating the viruses.
And that's how Platina was spared from the pandemic.
Platina is peaceful once again. Unfortunately, the peace is only temporary.
Peace is but an illusion.
Temporary?
Metal Gear. Grey Fox. A security camera. The Codex of Ultimate Wisdom.
Yes. For a permanent solution, we need a song which can seal the root of the problem.
For those of you who just came in, this is one of those games that's set in a world where, like, music is magic, and singing songs can make people explode. Theoretically speaking, you could do that in real life, but you need to sing really bad, which is the opposite of what happens in this game.
In this case, the root is the mother virus, Mir.
Mir. I've heard that name before.
The recent virus outbreaks have increased in strength and frequency because the seal is beginning to break.
I told you that the shoulda used Gorilla Glue. Yeah, good line, Read Mitsu. No notes. We're all very proud of you.
Is it because Misha stopped singing her song?
That is correct. With help from M. Fana, we've been looking for Misha since she was taken by the people of the lower world. Though we didn't expect to bring her back, Misha has returned to us. But since her memory of the song was stolen, she can no longer fulfill her mission.
Dot dot dot. Ah, dot dot dot.
In order to seal the mother virus, we have decided to start a search for her song. Now, we need to form a search party. We'll need some excellent soldiers.
After hello, Atome, you arrived.
Liner and Ayatane, you're both worthy candidates for this mission, of course, but you'll have to decide for yourselves if you want to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And look at those anti-gravity shoes Liner's wearing. Congratulations to the 200 TMPD members. Why, thank you. Now we have almost enough people to investigate, like, a block. The crime rates in this part of town is. This is, in fact, a pretty big deal, Misha.
Well, you looked all over Tenba for it, right?
Yes, but there's only so much I could do by myself. May have overlooked something.
I mean, anything's possible.
That's why we're gonna start with Tenba. Are you sure you want to go back there?
I don't know. I don't even want to remember them.
Oh, I actually need to do a lot of stuff. Alright, enjoy your lurk. Go be productive. Y'all work here now, you better put your backs into it.
I'm sorry. You haven't even decided if you want to join the search party yet. But I was thinking that if you did come, we could spend some time together again.
That would mean I wouldn't have to develop a second personality trait.
Misha.
I can't force you, but I'd like you to come. But now, it's time for me to go shopping. It's been forever since I got to shop in Platina.
In this one specific instance, women do be shopping.
Okay.
Okay. And then we had one. That's the title of that super famous mystery novel, right? This just felt right. Liner, I don't mean to rush you, but we've decided to go back down tomorrow. Have you made a decision about joining the search party? If you accept the mission, it will be difficult to visit us at the church. And that would be a shame. Especially since Bishop Falls is looking forward to meeting with you again. Bishop Falls? I almost forgot. You know, this guy. The guy with the really weird beard that takes up a different amount of his face depending on whether he's a sprite or a portrait. I can't waste any more time here. So I'm going to start climbing the tower. I can't thank you enough, but I promise to come back and make up for everything you've done for me. Sorry for being in such a rush. Do not worry. Go. And begin your climb. If your hat gets misaligned, does it does that little dangly bit cover your face? How do you see? Bishop Falls really came through with his help. I don't have any say in matters of Platina. You must decide for yourself. I'm sorry, but I really do need to get some rest. I'll see you later. I hope you can greet me with some good news. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, I guess I'll take a nap now. Might as well save just to make sure that pointless dialogue doesn't have to get redone. And then I sleep now. I did it. You're a crystal salesperson. You sell anything? Fire, ice, lightning, wind, stronger 2. 30% increase in stats. Magical copy, gooey blend. Rust armor. I kinda wanna get this, but it's really expensive. So then, let's just move on with our lives a bit. I'll be saying goodbye to Platina soon. I want to remember all this beautiful scenery. Oh, and I'm going to fight Tenba. So, you're gonna join the search party? Of course I am. It's the same thing I was doing already, just with more people. Remember, I told you I was coming along to help Misha. And I know you're gonna join up too, right? Like I really have to ask. Nope, I'm going for a walk. And sure enough, he did. He was never heard from again. Most of you say the same thing, but there are more people here, like this maid. Maid? Genuine maid? I thought they were extinct. Now that there's peace, I have to work hard too. Now it'll all be peaceful. Liner, it's all thanks to you. There had been another incident. And I'd like to purchase your finest recipe cards, please. A t-shirt with Platina favorites, fun bun printed on the front. Sure, it's fun as a souvenir, but would you really wear it? I mean, if you'd let me check the stats, they're not great. I would like to eat some fun buns, though. It's famous because it's good. Gives a small heal for a single target. But they're delicious, and in the end, isn't that what really matters? Alright, now we just gotta go to all the same places again. Alright, now who's here? It's funny, Misha said she was going shopping here, but when we actually went, we found Crochet. Curiouser and curiouser and curiouser yet. So are you really going to be a member of the search party? I was chosen as a candidate, but I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I guess I'll just let the answer come to me. I'm really curious about what's up there. What's up where? Up dog? I mean, I know what's up dog, I don't know about you all. Up there. Yeah, you know, way up. I'm talking about above the blast line. I wonder what it's like up there. Anyway, that's how things stand with me. Sorry, that wasn't much help at all, was it? She vanished. I wonder where Arca is. I don't think she went outside. Maybe she went to the Gather through the underground tunnel. That place I already checked, right? I appreciate being jerked around like this game. Not one bit. Anyway, since the viruses are all dead, that means there's no random encounters down here anymore. I guess that proves that Neo really were an invasive species after all. Oh no. Arca, there you are. Yeah, I wanted to be alone for a while. I'm leaving Platina. And you, too. What are you gonna do down there? Huh? What am I gonna do? Well, nothing, I guess. There aren't any oracles who want to partner up with me, so I won't even be able to go on missions. Say, do you know about the trio of Alemia? You were there when we had our little talk about it, weren't you? Have you heard their legends? It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. A long time ago, 3 goddesses lived in a paradise free of decay. I thought that would last shorter than it was. You might think it's a story, but it really existed. People read slowly back then. I've always been fascinated with the goddesses and their utopia. That's why I joined the church. I thought people generally joined churches because they believed in what they preached, but you know, whatever works for you. Anyway, this is how it goes. A 1, a 2, a skiddle-a-diddle-a-doo. You have to be paired up with an oracle to go on the mission to welcome the trio of Alemia. But I can't find an oracle who wants to be my partner because my class is so low. So I only get to do jobs that everyone else is too busy to do. I don't think that's true. You have great power. And with great power, there must also come great plot significance. I'm sure of it. You helped us out a lot on this journey. I don't think my being here made any difference to what you accomplished. When she gets sad, her mouth gets very small. Orica. You will join the search party, right? Good luck. Oh, I haven't made my decision yet. I owe a lot to the church. I do want to show them my gratitude, too. Don't say that. I don't want to get my hopes up on something that will never come true. Parting is such sweet sorrow. I, better get back now. We only have the budget to animate one person walking though, so we're here now.
Ayatane and Crochet, have you decided yet?
I have. I choose not to join the search party. As a Knight of Alemia, my mission is to protect you, Lady Sherelia. I can't put my mission on hold just to join a search party.
But I asked you to join this mission because you are a Knight of Alemia.
Alright, don't you start using tautologies on me, young lady. Think just because you don't even have a face you're so smart.
I understand that. But if I left you for too long, I would worry about you so much that I wouldn't be able to concentrate on the search.
Very well. Then I shall ask you to resume your regular duty.
She said duty.
Yes, ma'am.
How about you, Crochet?
I decided to join. I think I can be really handy.
Is it just me, or is she starting to sound more and more like Tails as this game goes on? Like, her voice just keeps getting higher. Like, is it just me? If it's just me, I'll stop. Don't get me wrong.
Very well. Please act responsibly. What about you, Liner?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is not really I mean, they do a decent enough job of setting this up as like a major branch. But I'll warn you, I'll just tell y'all right now, this is an ending choice. This is going to determine where we go for the rest of the game. It will look like things like reunite later in the game, but it won't. So there's our decision. Given the amount of focus our Raver Tales have gotten, I'm probably not surprising you when I say that these are paired endings. If we join the search party, we go with Misha. If we go back to the church, we go with Orica. The one we don't go with is the one we can't wind up with. So if there is anyone here who has an opinion, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I've made my opinions on these two abundantly clear thus far. Well, if... I'm sorry, Misha. They're trying to sell you like a love interest, even though we've been repeatedly told that you still look like a 12-year-old, and that does, in fact, bother me quite a bit. Hey, Jack and Crochet are going the other way too, and I like them a lot better as characters. But I've made my bed, and now I'm going to lie in it. Just stare at the back of my eyelids, not able to get to bed. For many hours on end. Never knowing peace. Never knowing rest. Never able to... Anyway, I'm gonna hit the button now.
I decided not to join the search party. I'm going back to the church with Orica.
She was so broken up about the thought of us not doing this. How could I possibly have denied her? Besides which, I'm pretty sure the other side's got more members. It'd be unbalanced.
Liner, will you tell me why?
I mean, it ain't nothing but a heartache.
I made a promise to Bishop Falls before we came up here.
It also ain't nothing but a mistake, probably.
I promised that I would come back. Orica took care of me after my emergency landing on the Wings of Horus. The church gave me some clues on how to find the hymn crystal. And they did everything they could to help me find it.
Man, we sure do love the church, don't we, folks? That Bishop False seems like a person with absolutely no ulterior motives.
As you can see, Radolf and Orica even helped me get back up here. If not for the church, you'd still be fighting viruses, and I might not even be alive.
I mean,
So
anything's
have a duty to
possible.
repay the church.
And we're not quite rich enough to pay the tithes, so we gotta do it in labor instead.
Very well. I respect your decision.
Lady Sherelia.
It's okay. He's speaking from his heart.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he's speaking from his mouth, which is connected to his lungs, but you know, whatever you believe.
This church in the Wings of Horus has done more than its fair share to help him. It is a sign of good faith to contribute to the church until you feel your debt is paid. Granting you permission to work for the church will be Platina's gift.
Ray, cultural exchange. Another step towards world peace.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Liner, are you sure?
Well, I already hit the button, I can't very well take it back now.
Yes, I've made my decision. I owe you one, Orica.
Actually, at this point, I'm pretty sure you owe her several, considering just how much you've built up over the years.
Okay, now we'll be even.
Misha, I'm sorry. I've been thinking about this since we talked, but
I know. The church helped me, too. Besides, it's not like we'll never see each other again.
Famous last words!
Might not see you for a while, but I'm hoping for the best.
Blum, blum. To help you get down there, I'm going to clear a path down the tower. Would it have been so difficult to do that before I went down so I'd have a way back? You can pass through the Frozen Eye Gate there. Travel to the lower world. When you're ready, come to the Altar of Apostles. I'll be waiting for you there. She never touches the ground. Is she just insecure about how short she is? Dad, I'm going. Try not to get yourself killed. Come on. Come on, come on, keep staring at him. Keep staring at him. Assert dominance! Oh, he blacked out. Aruka, Misha, and Radolf have joined your party. And Jack and Crochet. I'm pretty sure this is them giving us a chance to unequip our hangers-on. Give me this. And give me this too, just so I can get your stuff back. You'll be fine without all this, right? And the ring, Terror's Realm. Give me all of this stuff back. And let's look at our own equipment. And that seems to be as good as we're gonna be doing. Do have a new outfit here. Let's see. 50, 60, 64, 76. So this one's pretty quick, has good harmonics. But it isn't much to talk about in terms of just growth or level. I think that's an acceptable trade-off. The Raver Ring is just worse on every front. Defense up, here's Spirit. A Harm Crystal increases talents with risks. And no stats are really anything I need from you except MP. I'll have to check it out later. Losing MP for some elemental resistance, not anything we need. None of these impact your life in any way. Wait, hold on. Return max MP to HP to MP. We don't particularly need you to have HP, because I'm just gonna defend every time anything threatens you. Anyway, look at the funny pants. The funny pants do not actually have that great defense. Let's fix that. And let's pop a restore on you. Now, what do we even have else? It's time for everyone's favorite part of every JRPG stream, just noodling around with equipment. Corey. Hello, Corey. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it very much. Please enjoy being productive. Do have one more space for a healing jade. That actually might not be a bad investment either. Yeah, that paralysis hasn't really been doing anything for us to begin with. I like not dying with no effort on my part. It's very convenient. I'll just take a quick nap here. Because I had a feeling we were about to get more conversation pieces. Whoa, don't just barge in without knocking. Wait, then what was... And what was that sound effect we heard? Man, this game is spooky all of a sudden. Does it know we're playing in October? Hey, calm down. Why are you panicking? Who's panicking? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. You have no manners. You're hiding something. Are you writing a letter again? You're writing to the same guy? Stop checking up on me. Well, it really bothers me, you know? I told you not to think about it. I can't help it, it bothers me down to my soul. Well, lucky for me, I have no soul. Why do you care so much? To be honest, it bothers me so much that I may not be able to sleep at night. Objection, Your Honor. He's not asking the actual question answered of him. Scratch that, reverse it. That bad? Please, can you at least give me a hint? Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I won't ask again. Does it really bother you that much? To be honest, it bothers me more than anything else in my entire life, including the multiple times I've been stabbed in the past few days. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Really that awesome! What's the hint? Well, how should I put this? A postman won't deliver this letter to that person. It's some dead person from your dead village, isn't it? There, I did it. I solved the mystery. Wow, how impressive. It's almost like I keep talking about how much I love this game and how I've played it before or something. Or something. Huh? Nani? That's the hint. Is it Santa Claus? I mean, Santa Claus could be someone from her village who's dead now. You don't know that. I don't write to Santa Claus. I'm not a child, you know. Damn. I was so close. This is bothering me even more now. Well, aren't you here to talk to me about something? Man, we've got a lot of stuff to talk about now. That general store, I mean, please don't kill me. Fancy shop. Had a lot of cute things and was so much fun. Really? Well, I understand the cute part, but... Don't you think it's fun just looking at that stuff? Well, for a general store, it was fun to look around. Oh, well, you are a boy. I guess cute things don't interest you as much. Did you really like the shop that much? Yeah, I want to go back sometime. Thank you for taking me all over Platina. It was really fun. If you had fun, that's all that matters. Yeah, it's different from the lower world and there's a lot of impressive buildings. You ever just stop, stare at a building and go, whoa, this thing's awesome? Just go to your local Walmart and marvel at the majesty of the future. Truly incredible. It's like that when I first went down. I saw so many weird things I'd never seen before. Maybe one day you can show me around your world. Me? But you already saw that with Misha. It's not like I had time to fool around. I just did my business as fast as I could, and then left. I want to relax and really explore things with you. Okay, but I want to show you where I grew up. Even though we've discussed multiple times about how that place doesn't exist anymore. Hey, that sounds great. But where I come from, it's not a good place anymore. I wanted to show you my hometown, but I have protagonist syndrome, so it's all on fire now. I know. But I kinda want to see it anyway. It's weird showing you around an empty building. It's like walking through a haunted mansion. Maybe it won't be if it's during the day? Or maybe you should stop being a coward and do something on theme. Ever think of that? Huh? No, you didn't. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Maybe. If you're really okay with it, I'll show you around next time. Anyway, how about that place that we're in right now, huh? Yeah, there's something that's been on my mind. Huh? What is it? You know how the inn at Platina, the one we're inside right now having this conversation in, is really big and pretty? Yeah. Well, it's in my hometown, so I've never actually used it before. So I'm not sure why we're using it now. I could just go home and save the money. Not that we're actually spending money on this thing, but you know what I mean. Or like, since Platina's in the upper world, it's impossible for people to get up here. There aren't any travelers, but they made it so grand. Why did they do that? Oh god, she's finding plot holes, she's starting to become self-aware. Well, I'm not an architect, so I don't know. Are there people who come from places above Platina? Aliens. No, well, maybe Sherelia. But she never uses the inn. So no one stays there, but they made it luxurious anyway. I guess that's right. Man, the bourgeois makes some weird decisions sometimes. It's more mysterious than strange. I prefer mysterious. The number of S's makes it sound cooler. Alright, one more. About Sherelia. Is Sherelia the person you told me about before that you admire? Yeah, that's her. She's the one who gave me the hymn brooch. I see. She's a little different from what I imagined. It's a little surprising. You imagined Sherelia? Yeah. You said she was a woman, so I thought she must be really beautiful. But we can't even see her face. Yeah, and she's really tall. Or is it just that her helm is really big? I think it's the helm. I've never actually seen her face either. Alright, come on, and... Nope. Did fill out level 2, though. I imagine that probably counts for something. We healed. We'll save. Then we'll screw off. Let's get out of here. We can't get out of here, they're gonna make us walk again. Boy, I sure do love my job. Hey, old man, you got anything to say to me before I leave? Act without shame, as a knight of Alemia. Well, I mean, okay, if you really insist. that's the case, then let us... Vamos. I fell down. Careful not to fall down the stairs. Alright, which of these interchangeable doors is the one we need to go through? It's this one. This way, please. Wow, wow. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to walk myself? God. Games these days just put all the onus on you, don't they? At least we're getting our steps in. This way, please. May I take your... she's just, like, guiding us around, repeating stock dialogue. I kind of expect her to... This way, please. See? It's weird, right? I almost expect her to ask to take my hat. May I take your hat, sir? May I take your hat, sir? And then we walked across this incredibly rickety-sounding scaffolding. And found that this apparently wasn't the way to go, even though this is where they told us to meet up. Great! Video games. You might as well. They're just gonna give it to us for free. Dun 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 dun. The footstep noise in this game all stick really hard to my craw for some reason. But whatever the case, I must bid you farewell now. I'll be wishing you the best of luck from up here. Thank you for your help, Jack and Crochet. Please, take good care of Misha. I will. You can count on me. We should get going. Voim. Voim. Now we're finally rid of them. Misha, Jack, and Crochet left the party. Liner, take care of yourself in the wings of Horus. Don't be so dramatic, it's not like we'll never see each other again. Yeah, right. Never forget that you are an honorable knight of Alemia. I won't. Liner. Yes? I just want to let you know, good luck. We're all counting on you. I know. This is fantastic commentary, I'm sure you all are enthralled. Oh, wow. 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 Alright, beam us back down, Scotty. And now we're here. And all of our friends are here. Radolf is here too. I'm sorry, Liner. You're sacrificing so much for the church. No, I'm not. If it wasn't for the church, I never would have made it. I'm just doing what's right. I see. Thank you. Then let's go back to the church and meet up with the bishop. All party members who left your party have unequipped. Okay, so they did that anyway. And we did that before you told us to, game. And we've got a full-scale healing factor to show for it. Man, these ultimate fangs sure are just kind of lying around all over the place. On the upside though, look at that background. God. Whenever you get to like all the outdoor areas in this game are absolutely gorgeous. I wish you could spend more time in them. I also wish that bar in the bottom right would stop changing colors, because it's giving me anxiety. Here it comes, Luigi! Meow. Alright, who are we fighting?
Can I do this?
Somebody with a different
How about this?
battle theme. A wind girder and a yodel flower. Little old lady? Little old lady who? Don't you lie to me, I'll friggin' kill you. Try to mislead me, will ya?
I'll melt you down.
I know he's a fire in his laser. Oh no, he's a fire in his laser.
Rising.
Runoff heals more per turn with the new setup.
His power is overflowing.
So I'll put him on defense.
Concentrate! In the name of God!
Did that teach you anything?
Let this be the end.
And then we'll toss a spirit bomb on top of that. Wind girder my left foot. You've got all your MP back already, so you can just start charging another one. You know, MP doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, in terms of like, spam casting, because
Something strange.
no matter what you set it to, it always recharges very quickly. Yeah. Miner will not be napping that easily. Something strange.
The end.
In the neighborhood? Everybody, somebody take a shot every time I crack that joke, see how quickly you die.
Getting better.
Just keep on making that point count go up. You're never gonna be wanting again. What we had to do is actually, get access to the next level on the dive shop. Anyway, this zigzag in this floor is totally unnecessary, but it does make us take more steps. We've been here already. We have reunited with where we've been already, which means we can now just leave. Oh, we got something new to talk about already. Arca, can I talk to you? Liner, good evening. What do you want to talk about today? Very generic dialogue. I wonder if it was really okay. What's the matter? Search party. I thought you really wanted to be in on it. Oh, that. Even if you did make a promise, some things are more important, you know? You don't have to protect me. Or is it because of what I said at the gather? No, that's not it. I mean, the church really did help me out a lot. And even when I first came to the Wing of Horus, they helped me when I was hurt. I was certain they helped me. They helped me when I was hurt. I was injured, and subsequently they did assist me, you know? But Misha's out there too, you know? Aren't you worried about her? Well, I am a little worried, but... even if I went with them, I think Misha would have said the same thing about you. Huh? Either way, I decided I'm going to repay the church for their help. I don't regret this at all. Okay. Sorry I asked. Jeez, Criminy, forgive me for throwing some support for another human being. Misha isn't another human being. Semantics! That's okay. So stores, huh? Hey, I wanna go to that fancy shop again. Want a platina? Sure, I don't mind. You know, there's a lot of cute things that you girls really seem to like. Yeah, there's something I really want to buy. Okay, so you're gonna buy it the next time we go? No, I want you to buy it for me. What? What? I'm counting on you to buy it for me as a gift. Well, Orica, I hope you buy it for me. And she looks at me, and I look at her, and she looks at me, and I look at her, and she looks at me, and I look at her, and I say, sorry, what did you want again? I blinked, damn you. Damn, I lost. Alright, fine, but it might be too expensive, alright? We'll see about that. What rank villainy. And we're still not on level 5. Somehow the game seems to have expected that we wouldn't have made it down here, even though getting one of us there was literally a necessity for plot progression. How unbelievable. And we did, in fact, manage to heal up successfully. We're not dead, and in the end, isn't that the important bit? Colonel, we've managed to avoid drowning. Oh, okay, this is happening now.
I must do this.
This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. Alright, how do I want to play this? I don't know why I'm overthinking this so hard. There isn't really anything that concerning about what's happening right now. They're just 2 flowers that weren't able to kill me when there was 1 flower. If you're a flower, are you susceptible to getting set on fire? Is that how this works? I know some level of
Something strange.
elemental goo gauze is in this.
I can feel the power.
She's got the power. Ow. Please stop hitting Radoff. Alright, Radoff's banged up, so I'll let Liner take this one.
Energy rising.
Yes, fire, fire, fire!
Ready?
Give him a counterattack. I am deliberately spreading the pain across the both of them, because they both have minor healing. Which does mean that if I spare them a bit, they will live longer, I'll be able to build up more of this.
Be the end.
Provided this doesn't just kill them immediately. Wow. Every enemy is different. No 2 people are not on fire.
Something strange. Thank you.
Give that a chance to build back up.
How about this?
Start chanting another spell.
Rising.
It's really never a good reason not to be chanting a spell. It's not like it costs you anything in the long term.
Something strange.
It probably won't kill you on the spot, but it will give you a splitting headache. Probably won't do that either, actually. But thanks for the free points, loser. steppy.
Thank you.
Bonk.
Something strange.
Now we can just get this over with.
Return to where you belong.
Alright, racist.
Not bad.
God, Randolph, I know he's trying to kill you, but you don't gotta be a dick about it. Alright, what's through here? Goodness me, this pan appears to be... Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. I just gotta get back down. Maybe we can drop in on Mfana. I'm pretty sure we haven't picked up what I sent Lyra to pick up yet. We meet again. I went on a search the other day. Yeah, you took your sweet time, didn't you? You got firefly paper and menacing criticals. Ask me again whenever you want. Won't hurt. Normal, easy. Very easy, very hard, very easy, normal. Go meet up with the friends at Tannibal Lab, that seems... appropriate. I want to spend an S rank, or anything we only have one of. Pretty good. You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code name as the boss. So we have no ground between pretty lame, pretty good, and great. If that's the case, then feel free to take this. This better be worth it. I'd like to do nothing in particular. Just wanted to see your face. There is literally nobody here. This meeting was pointless. Let's go to pick up that firefly paper. Hooray! If that's the case, then let's head on back down to Nemo. We have to go to the church first. I must report to Bishop Falls. And then we did that thing he said. Bishop, I have returned with Orica. I'm glad that you both are back. The trio of Alemia have surely blessed you. And Liner, are you here because of that promise you made to me? Absolutely disgusting. I hate promises. Seriously, why are you scowling at me like that? I feel threatened. Yes. Now it's my turn to return the favor to the church. We owe the church the success of my mission. Ah. Which means your mission. Yes. We saved Platina. You and your massive Santa Claus beard don't seem too pleased about that. How curious indeed. How wonderful. I'm really happy for you. So, I was hoping to work for the church for a while. That sounds excellent. I don't know how to show my gratitude. Arca, now that you have a partner, you are a true Ravatail. Work hard for Liner. Yes, Liner. I'll do my best. That's really all you can do. Just do your best. Do your best, do your best, do it every day. Do your best, do your best, do it every day. A golden rule, it's a must, always do your best. The cheer and a smile, always... Oh, goodness me, do you have more to say? Oh, Orca. I think it's time to administer the life-extending agent. Oh, I guess so. Let's administer it today. You never know what to expect in times like these. You're right. It shall be done. Minor, I'm sorry. I'll catch up with you at the inn. Okay. Okay. Orca left your pod. Man, she just got here. Randolph, what is the life-extending agent? It's an agent that extends lives. Come on, man. Think about this logically. It's a sad destiny that only the third-generation Raventails have to go through. Without the life-extending agent, our third-generation Raventails can only survive for about 3 months. So they have to be administered periodically. I never knew that. As a JRPG protagonist, I am obligated to know literally nothing about the world in which I live. The procedure is pretty painful. I wish there was a better way. So that's why Orca looked upset. Huh? What? Chunk. Get an eyeful of that background, Cal. She's just out there living her best life. Her Bessie life, maybe. I'm so funny. Anyway, it's a storm, haven't you heard? The storm. Someone is the storm that is approaching. They keep announcing as such. It looks like a tornado is right below the continent. A tornado? Tornado. I thought the wind was blowing harder than usual for the past few days. I knew this was coming. I'm smarter than you all, so it doesn't matter if we all die. They canceled all flights to Firefly Alley. I can't go to Firefly Alley. Better ask other people about this. Okay. Maybe I go down along the walls of the palace tower. But I bet that's impossible. Well, good to know you tried at least. It's different from normal storms. The world is finally going to end. You say finally as though you're enthused. Which, honestly, I can't blame you. At this rate, Firefly Alley is probably in the middle of the storm. How scary. Excuse me. Anyway, look at your store. You got any new stuff for me? I can learn to make white powder. Man, this store is great. Don't got anything else I don't have already, but it's good to get something. Anyway. I'm hiding. They'll never find me back here. Cow? No. Let me talk to the cow. She's my favorite character. No, that's not happening. Not to that cat either. Foreshortening here doesn't make all that much sense. Look at how tiny that woman is. She's so small, I could just reach out, pick her up, and put her in my pocket. I can only pray that this place won't end up in the storm. We won't be able to go on dates. Truly a tragedy. It's not that bad here, but there's a really bad storm down there. This place becomes stormy. Maybe I'll run to his house. God, you normies just go die in an explosion already, criminy. Anyway, do we know about good install now? It's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Come on, where are you? There you are. Use Grath Node crystals to install. Blue Grath Nodes increase the max HP of a healing song, but the effect only lasts while the song is being sung, so you'll have to watch out. I think you can probably figure out what they're talking about here, but the translation on these cards specifically is not great. Basically, installing, like, blue Grath Node crystals to a healing song will make the max HP it heals per, like, sound effect go up, but you will burn out quicker and stop singing quicker. So, you know, watch trade-offs. The laundry gets blown away every day. Hope it comes down soon. Spending so much money on new shirts. I kinda want that stupid couple to be blown away. Yes, let us bond over our hatred of people who are in healthy relationships. There's one thing that worries me if this place is hit by the storm. This songstone. Don't you think it can be blown and fall over into the city? Okay, I see you three are still totally on brand. What about the chicken, though? I trust that this chicken knows more than anyone else present here. Let me stand sideways. I want it. Fine. What? Huh? Huh? Good talk, Mr. Chicken. What? And now this lady's boxed me in. Thank you. Thank you. I will be leaving now. Please just give me permission to vacate the premises. I will brief you on future missions. Another day. Back to the inn.
Why didn't you hang out with us for a while, baby?
Okay, so these guys get dialogue, but I don't understand how they prioritize these scenes sometimes.
Because I don't want to.
Yeah. Remember, it's foot, then gut, then face. In that order. Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. That's not the laugh I was expecting from you. That's all I'm saying.
But you see, darling, if you don't do as you're told, you'll make that guy over there really upset.
Goya Skansi. I mean, I can see Arc's face, but not his, so I have to assume she's gonna beat him in the staring contest eventually. And that's how you assert dominance.
No!
Hey!
Just do as we say. Raven-tails have no right to deny us anyway.
Hey, you guys!
Reiner! Orica!
Insert cartoon running sound effects over that scene.
Who the hell are you?
Let her go! You're too filthy to touch a Raven-tail.
I mean, they do look like the sorts of guys that don't shower.
How dare you talk to us like that? Let's get him!
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's punching a side of beef off camera.
You think you can take me?
Liner, stop! That's enough!
Huh? Please, help me.
What's wrong with you? This isn't like you.
I'm sorry. I lost my temper. I just wanted to help you.
It's nice that you wanted to help, but you were quite excessive. Besides, do you really think that was saving her?
Huh?
Look, Orica is scared.
I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I'm sorry. I said too much. But you can't protect people just by swinging your sword.
Your weirdly padded non-fatal sword.
Wanna hear me sing?
Nice segue. That's why you're the best in the business. And I hope y'all are ready for another musical set piece. Deal.
歩き出すあなたと立ち止まる私思い忘れ違う
Alright, you've made your point. Feel free to stop at any moment now. Don't you think listening to the storm and drinking wine isn't that bad? It's not such a big deal. There's no storm that won't end. And this guy's just achieved a state of total zen. The people who can't go home because of the storm are rushing to the inn. There's a lot of people here. But you can stay too. Yeah, we get special permissions like that, apparently. Wait. Why do you have that sword? What kind of weapon dealer is afraid of a storm? Now, to withstand the storm, buy weapons. I don't think that will help, but I don't know enough about meteorology to stop you. Alright, new weapons. Got the red medicine card. Jesus Christ, when did we get so poor? Can we sell stuff? Yeah, I don't need these. Don't need this anymore. These have served their purpose. This one too, probably. We don't need 2 Rava rings. Now, kindly hand that over. And you have nothing else new. Now they do have this lady. The wind outside is so strong, so a lot of people came to stay here. And this cat. Meow. Not a good cat. Yeah, it's really impressive the way she can talk to us and sing at the same time. I don't know, do we have... Okay, is back in our party. We could graph meld that medicine up right now. Or make a sword 2. A crystal that increases MP. A hat that restores MP. There's a decent amount of stuff we could be making right now. Wait, hold on. I do have a CRS Dynamics. I'm just currently holding it. I should equip it. Then we can get to the real meat of the scenario. You've heard of Sword, now get ready for Sword 2. Alright, I want something decent for this. That doesn't seem like a fair trade-off for the level. We'll sacrifice this. Alright, just crush up this rock, use a Grathnode crystal for some reason, and we get the powder. And we'll use another B-grade crystal to make a single screw that incorporates a dragon's heart, which we'll then put in our sword. And I'm not entirely clear how any of this works. A super durable screw. The powered screw is complete. Archer, you redeemed a hydrate. Thank you very much. There we go. Anyway, we just got screwed, kinda, I feel like. Good night and have a good stream. Thank you, Archer. Thank you for showing up. And it looks normal. Is it that durable? Well, it's a whole metal frame with polishing powder and a dragon heart that's compressed into the size of a screw. That's quite a lot of screwing that could get done. There's no way there'll be a scratch, even if you cast magic on it. I think super compressed screw is a better name. I mean, I don't see how this screw is particularly powered, so compared to most of what Orca brings to the table in these conversations, that actually makes sense. And now, let us forge the blade of power. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This is how you do forgery, don't you know? Bonk. I'll call it El Fortissimo. Sorry, what not always time to say hello. It's fine. I understand life, time zones. I don't stream at a convenient time for anybody, because I gotta work my schedule around all my friends. So yeah, I'm not surprised when people don't show up. But it's always nice when they do. I reinforced the Sierra ceramics with an ion board and a powered screw. It doesn't look very different, so what's the deal? Well, its effects just got a little stronger. Honestly, there's no other special effects. It's more than just large, it's a super-sized sword. Just don't say that in front of other people. Yeah, we can't make this. If that's the case, can we make... Nope. Could make a missile, though. But I would rather make red medicine. And this thing's super cheap, so we can just burn one of our super generic crystals on it. Well, quick les. Yes, it's complete! And its name is... Snail. What? It'll make you go slower, so snail. It's easier to know than what it is than Quickles, and it's so much shorter. Just because it's shorter doesn't mean it's better. Yeah, final throw her a bone. Kind of like giving them the feeling of just waking up. Can we make one of these? We can. It doesn't need to be good, it just needs to be finished. So... behold. The Battle Flute. Well, I'll call it the Wind Scythe Flute. Alright, it's complete! It's a children's recorder. The most menacing weapon of all. Seriously, you listen to one of those things that will blow your eardrums out, so I understand how it could kill someone. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen a recorder. To steal my jokes. But why is it this strange color? Well, if you were to play this right now, I would die. You're becoming able to make more and more dangerous things. Kind of. Honestly, I don't know if I should be happy, but there's no harm in being able to make it, right? Right, you get it. You're right. Even this instant kill flute would be really helpful during battle. And you gave it another weird name. Alright, so move on with our lives. And so, as Claire's gentle dulcet tones lull us off to sleep, we will save our game. Just to keep things on truckin'. Interrupt your stream for this brief musical interlude. Okay, that was quite long enough. Let's make, like, leaves and get out of here. I don't know, can we? Okay, I guess we are.
The breeze feels nice. It just makes me feel calm.
Orca, that breeze is the tornado coming to rip everything you know and love to pieces. Maybe don't romanticize it too much.
I'm sorry about earlier. I just...
Thank you for protecting me. But you really frightened me. I don't want to see you like that ever again.
But I had to do something, or else... And I wanted to save you. I'd fight anyone to save you.
Why do you want to protect me?
Huh? Well, I guess...
Is it my body?
What? No, that's not it. I'm not a pervert.
Do we even have anything really worth drooling over? I wouldn't know, I barely tolerate other people's continued existence.
Pervert? That's not what I meant. I thought you were protecting my body from getting scarred.
Yes, I promise to protect you. I won't even let you get one scar.
I see. But I don't know if what you're doing is protecting me at all.
Orca?
I'm sorry. I'm being selfish.
No, you're right. I went too far and I scared you.
Man, the suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last.
Thank you, anyway.
I was just curious how unbearably tense I could make that.
You did your best to protect me.
Jesus, you get in one bar fight, and all of a sudden your girlfriend's out trying to leave you.
But when I said body, you were thinking about something perverted, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I swear.
You don't know how to hide your emotions. But it's okay. I won't hold it against you. I just wanted to tease you.
We're a Japanese game, we have a quota to fill.
Say, can I make dinner for you tonight?
Lina, you shouldn't do it, you're gonna frickin' explode.
Thanks to you, I can join the mission to wake the goddess trio of Alemia. I want to thank you for that, too. I have to buy some ingredients. Let's stop by the general store on Hoshinose Avenue.
Man, they're really,
Oh, you're going to prepare a home-cooked meal for us today. I can't wait.
they're really jerking us around on their own, aren't they? Meanwhile, on Hoshinoi Avenue... Yoink. Excuse me, do you have any Mondakabu? What? I don't know, what's a Mondakabu with you? Hey. Mondakabu? I've never heard of Mondakabu. Oh, then you must not have a wide selection. Well, how about Babango? Arica? Babango? It's poisonous. If you don't prepare it right, you can die from it. We don't have it here, though. I know that it's poisonous, but it's really yummy. It's too bad you don't have it. But I guess I can just use onion as a substitute. That's a big change. I wonder what Arica is going to make us. Thank you for waiting. The store didn't have much of anything. Yeah. By the way, what are you going to cook? I'm thinking about using Claire's kitchen. Come on, let's go. Despite her fragile looks, Arica can be quite aggressive. Yeah, I noticed. Good luck. I just want to let you all know, good luck. We're all counting on you. What do you mean by that? Now back to the inn. Claire, I want to ask you a favor. May I use your kitchen? Huh? Are you going to cook? Yes. I'm cooking something for Liner. First, I need to chop this. Be careful. If you chop like that, you'll chop your fingers. So are Raventails, like, made of metal? Are they, like flesh automatons? Like... I don't know, I'm sure there's examples in fiction, but I can't come up with any off the top of my head. I would like to know. I'll be fine, I've been cooking like this for 10 years. Hello and welcome to Orica's Kung Fu Kitchen. Alright, now you gotta turn the oven all the way to the left until it does a few loops. That's how you can befriend Undyne. What the heck is she cooking? Oh, Lord. Oh, Saints preserve us. Arca? All done. I made this especially for you, Liner. To show how much I appreciate you. Please, enjoy it. Hey, Liner, dig in. What about you? You don't want to eat it? But I made it just for you. Okay, I'll eat it. It's delicious. What? It tastes good, but strange. I've never tasted anything like this before. It's mild yet spicy. It's blended together perfectly. It's almost addictive. You can't be serious. That's impossible. Massacre. Magana. I'm glad you like it. So, Arika, where did you learn to cook like this? Huh? Nobody taught me how to cook. I just randomly mix a bunch of ingredients. What? You have the devil's own luck, Liner. You'll live a long life. Now the party's over. I have to clean up. Thank you, Claire, for everything. And then Liner somehow not died. I would take that scene to task for being a bit generic, but honestly, just unbelievably offensively bad cooking is one of my favorite Japan-wide running gags, so I guess it's fine. Now, let's go to the church. Let's find out what in God's name the bishop wants from us. Well, here's the church. Pismo Beach and all the clams we can eat. Is the bishop here today? Yes, he left for his morning service. Morning service. I see. Thank you. Sorry, he's still on morning service. We should explore the city for now. Have we not done that enough already for you all, Criminy? Well, guess we'll just have to walk around even more. Just jump on through the entrance like Mega Man. Anything to report? Mr. Chicken? Nope. Alright, good to know. Sure, that information will be very useful in the coming weeks. Do something! Do something! Do something! We're in trouble. That's right. We have to make a living too. I understand, but there's nothing we can do. It's your job to fix the problem, huh? 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 Ah, so you wanna fight? Huh? Fucking wreck you, mate. Stop, you guys. You fine gentlemen. It's a fight. We should go. Stop! It's no use fighting over this. Then why don't you give us a ride to Firefly Alley? It's nobody's fault. There's a storm. Don't you see it's impossible? Isn't it the church's job to find a way to help us? You're useless when we need you the most. Well, you got me there. That's enough. Let's wait till the storm is over. But all the inns are booked for the night. I mean, the Singing Moon Inn still has a few rooms open, but they're all listed as reserved for a protagonist. I don't understand what that means. Oh no, what should I do? Don't take their words seriously. It's not the church's fault. They're just frustrated. No, what they said is true. There's nothing I can do about the storms, but I should be able to help them out with some accommodations. Besides, breaking up fights is one of the basic duties of the church. I can't believe that nobody was here to break up that fight. Radolf? I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain. Don't take it so seriously. Lately, the church has gotten too excited about the goddess's return. It should be protecting the public. That's more important than their return. Very invested in reviving the goddesses. Who cares about what happens on Earth when you can talk about what happens in heaven, right? I mean, the former would require actual effort and maybe some humanitarian efforts. Anyway, that sure did feel like a plot flag. Is the bishop back yet? Nope. Alright, back to the inn. What? You're booked for the next 10 days? Sorry. Woman. Woman? Woman? I mean, I'm not one to judge, but, could at least shave your mustache. Sorry, there are too many people here because they can't go to Firefly Alley. And I'm one of them. I have to camp out again. The inn is full due to the storm. The church hasn't made any kind of relief efforts. The hell, he vanished. Kinda moved like the wind. Anyway, can I have one of the rooms you don't have? Thank you. Gotta talk to my friend. Arca, can I talk to you? Liner, good evening. What do you want to talk about today? By the way, have you seen the general store on Hoshinose Avenue? Huh? Oh, yeah, what about it? They have such a bad selection of goods, don't you think? Really? It's bad. I would never even think about buying anything from there. I still go there because it's the closest general store, but it really bothers me. Oh, I see. So the next time I go there, I'll try not to expect too much. Seemed like a normal general store to me. Hey, how was the meal I made for you? Huh? Oh, fat. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It tasted kind of interesting, but yeah, it was good. I'm glad you liked it. I mean, I only used good ingredients, so it couldn't have been that bad. A smart Raventail knows that to make the best food, you have to use the freshest ingredients. Is that the right kind of mentality for cooking? Sure, that's how it's always been for me. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, that was good, so it'd be nice if you could make it for me again. Well, I can make it for you again, but you have to listen to my plea. Huh? Plea? Next time, you have to make something for me. And I'll make you something as a reward. Me? Look, I don't mind, but I can't guarantee it'll taste good. I can only make things that a guy would cook. That's fine. As long as you just put in things that you think are good, it'll be great. I'll just, use a cookbook or something. There we go, there's the money. Now we got a Cosmosphere to dive into. Let's lock that in place so we don't lose it. How many times do I save in an average stream, I wonder? Now are you back? Yeah, take your sweet time. Oh, I'm sorry. The morning service ran longer than I expected, by a significant margin, clearly. Bishop, I would like to ask something of you. Because of the storm, there are many people who need help. Has the church done anything to help them? A storm is a natural disaster. There's nothing we can do. Even though we can't do anything about the storm, there must be something we can do to help the people. We can stop riots and provide accommodations. Isn't that one of our duties? Rodolph, I thought I made it clear that the primary goal of this church is to welcome the goddesses. Right now, the knights and holy maidens are preparing for that mission. We don't have time to deal with the public. Then assign Liner, me, and Orica to that mission. What are you talking about? Liner and Orica have to be there to welcome the goddesses. What? Besides, once the trio of Alemia have awakened, we can easily control the public riots. Yes, with the power of the goddess, I'll be able to control everything. Muhahaha. We have to be patient till then. Bishop, you're wrong. Liner is going to work with me. What are you talking about? We'll do our best to help the people who are suffering from the storm. And that's final. Rodolph? Wait. But he didn't. It's a good thing you don't outrank him or anything, otherwise you would have him punished for some sort of insubordination. Is it okay to talk to him like that? Yes. He needs to understand. But what are we going to do now? Actually, I have an idea. I found something while I was exploring the tower. In Silver Plate, there's a door that connected to the tower. If we can open that door, we might be able to reach Firefly Alley by walking inside the tower. Is that true? Wait, we don't know if it will open. But if it opens, we might be able to get down, right? That's only one possibility. Don't expect too much. Anyway, let's get to that door. And then he walked away automatically. Did you hear it? The voices in the radio waves? Yeah, that's a big scoop. But actually going on that journey is gonna have to wait till next time. That sounds like a new dungeon if ever I've heard one, and we are running long. Almost exactly 2 hours. That's generally my ballpark. So, next time on our Tonelico Melody of Alemia, we will probably do Orica's next level for Cosmosphere, and then get around to actually trying to find a way to contact the outside world again. You know, that thing we used to do. Man, remember back when we did stuff like that? That was fun. Anywho, we got raided by someone we haven't spoken to before, so I think I'll pass that along. Tonight's raid target will be... Who will I pick? Who shall I kill? It must needs be remarked. What about Tori Taiga? Just chatting. Can you raid just chatting? That seems like it might be disruptive. And last chapter. Man, why is this so difficult? Inabi VT, playing Castlevania. That seems like a good Halloween-y title. Let's try that out. So, that is where I will leave you all tonight. There'll be no stream tomorrow, but we'll be back the day after that. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see all of you in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.